the middle. It's Chubb. To about the 26 here. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Here's Watson. His throw incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 16. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. We're scoreless after 1. The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
The schedule supposed to come out this week. Did it? Is it?
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb.
He's
able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Second and 3 from the 9.
I think it's out. Nah, they can't be right.
Now it's Watson. Being chased out left. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Browns post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. The extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
No. 24, 25, yeah.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. And a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt?
I know we play the Saints at home.
So excited with a 4th
Might
down
go to their
stop.
game.
Making a punt, that's your goal
Tell my
anyway.
mama
But a
there,
4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and it forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Come 19! Come 19!
On third down, here's Richardson. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers.
Who the fuck is Dallas Turner?
Misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Off play action, Richardson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Let's go.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
60 Bison. Panther Street. Panther Street. Go.
Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A gain of 22.
And that's well executed there on third down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
70 Timberwolves. Crack all 80. Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions.
1st and 10, Taylor down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now it's Richardson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
70, Hawk 70.
And they'll hand off to Hull. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Richardson working from the gun. He's got his running back out of the backfield, and he is going to have a Colts first down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Devin Bush from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Slot man moves right. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Downs going in motion left.
Rig alert! Rig alert! Go!
Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
These fan gummers, you know what these go? These fan gummers. I think you say, how much these $300? What do you say, 300, 500? How much you pay for? You say, how much you pay for?
And we'll welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
It was. If it was looking fine as hell, that's AI.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe making a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. to pick up the first down. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. Chubb. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackman. And the Colts will take over here just shy of the 30. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here's a 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, Richardson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Mitchell. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll get it inside the 20. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Do that, pussy ass nigga!
This one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he takes this one back.
That nigga said yes to everything. I gotta do
it. York on now for the extra point.
You just say yes to everything. You fuck, yeah. That's basically what that means.
And it's good to make it 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Jim Carrey,
and no
he
chance
wanted
to
to
get
go.
away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So that's my shit right there,
go to the
boy.
playmakers. Richardson now on second down. This pass caught. It's Woods. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties. And then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a
Wilson! I'm sorry, Wilson.
Just before the midfield stripe at the 49. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw.
Boy, we had to watch that shit like maybe 11th grade, nigga. First class, nigga. I'm high as a motherfucker, this bitch. Boy, that movie cold as hell. We live. Boy, that nigga was sniping that nigga in that tower, then that tank. Slowly, like, I was like, ooh. And then that fight at the end, and that nigga saved that nigga, like, boy, that nigga saved that one nigga. He came on talking about, oh boy, he just listening to that shit, boy. Oh, man.
Take a look at him. We'll step aside for just a moment.
Oh, that shit right now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Richardson to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 33. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
Nothing.
Third down, short yardage. You're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field.
Nigga, my seat. Nigga, my seat. You nigga, my first class is PE. Walking higher than a bitch every day, nigga. Oh, higher than a bitch, boy. Higher than a bitch. I'm taking a long way. I drive through West Side, go through Texas. Dude, sometimes, nigga, I'm like, Cornelius, you want to play basketball? I'm like, man, I'm good right now, man. Like, I'll try using head later on anyways. Man, I had, man, they changed it up. But I think I was leaving, like, it was probably like maybe 2 more classes before, you know, after I left. I want to say, even 1 or 2 more classes. I'll leave at like, I think maybe 1 o'clock some shit, maybe.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
They went from the block schedule to like 7 classes, nigga. But if they upped the criteria and shit, nigga, if they would have stayed that block schedule, I would have graduated in December, nigga. I've been done.
4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. Now you're going to be taken in by the tight end to Joku.
And then I got kicked out my freshman year. That shit really fucking me up.
There on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two, wasn't able to do that.
I had that nice modular post
from the
nigga.
26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Back to throw, Watson.
No, I mean,
and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I just, you know, just in case, you know.
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front
Just in
helping the
case
back.
these niggas want to act crazy.
On that last play and force him to through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Watson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And this will be caught at the 30. A big play that time for Cleveland.
Yeah.
45 yards.
What was that song that was playing?
So
Oh.
now then, the big play has him inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll run I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Let's fucked up. The girl snitched on me, right?
Watson.
Yeah. And like next year, I think either next year or the year after that, she was talking to somebody. And they was arguing.
They have the nice cushion.
And they pushed that bitch.
They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
He pushed that bitch down the steps.
Many people pointed out to me. It's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers.
I didn't do it. I didn't do that. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
That's going to go as a loss of 6.
Hey, man.
Set him back for 2nd down.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold
roll down the
stretcher.
stretcher.
Then he sheds him.
She ain't been the same. She ain't been the same ever since.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns.
Nah. She's
his 3rd
crazy.
touchdown now on the year. And the Browns are looking to make it 2
Nah, man, I ain't do that. I didn't do that. I ain't say that. But she did. Goddamn. He did push that bitch.
York now for the extra point.
Shit.
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Browns 21.
She just, you know.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I don't know now, you know.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Got a name.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Other name like
It's now
Kiki or
appearing
something?
that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 83 yards rushing for
Hey man, who that girl? What was that girl's name that book we put down the steps?
The 31 now on 1st and 10. They run once more with Taylor.
Girl.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
He's good.
2nd
Yeah,
down.
he was talking to.
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award,
Kiki,
because of plays
Kiki.
like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you. Keep it to short gains.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Kind of hoodie,
Devin Bush picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Hey, I told her Ranch, she ain't been the same ever since.
Backed up here. Tough
look
spot,
crazy
needing
now.
11 yards to pick up the first. Richardson looking to throw this. Under pressure, they got him again. It was Myles Garrett that time who got in there and brought him down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got
Glasses.
it.
That's what I did there.
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure.
Glasses, right? Maybe.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. go up the middle with Chubb. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Yeah, my mama was out. My mama was out there in Houston. It was raining like mud coming back.
They'll run with Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rally quickly on the defensive end.
Just going through the motions.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. A nice run there, 8 yards, moves him much closer to the goal line now for 3rd down. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it.
And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it is 28-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
The one game about to come on.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Richardson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers.
Where is it? Oh, where is it going to be at?
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so you can't get much better than that, right?